Previously on The Real World.
I personally don't appreciate it when black men date outside of their race.
Called her a bitch. You admit you walk around here with a lot of attitude.
That's because I can do that. Don't call me a bitch again.
Don't give me attitude again.
Okay, well then we're gonna have a problem.
This is the true story.
Whatever.
Of 7 strangers.
Picked to live in a house.
Volunteer sometime. I need help.
And have their lives taped.
To find out what happens when people stop being polite.
Start getting real.
The Real World.
Boston.
Montana's crazy. Sean's childlike behavior. What do you mean anything childish?
I found a note written by Camila, and on the note was a few things or a few thoughts that Camila had in relationship to some members of the house.
This is my favorite, though. Don't totally ignore Sean, as if I've forgotten his name. This is it right here. The final line is the clincher. When he needs to know something, I'll tell him.
Very civilly. When I need to know something, she's gonna tell me.
Exhibit A, the note.
She left it face up in the bathroom for like 3.5 hours.
Or she wanted to leave it there on purpose.
Right, so we'd
and
see
just
it.
see what we would do with it. But that's a pretty sad way to convey your thoughts.
Pretty passive aggressive.
I wanted to give you your note here before anybody else found it and read it.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I glanced at it. Didn't want anybody else to see it, though.
Did you show it to anyone?
Yeah, actually, Montana and I took a look at it.
Gosh, I don't understand you people.
What's that?
I don't understand you people.
Yeah, I don't understand you leaving notes like that around, Camila.
I didn't mean to leave it around, obviously.
Well, you should be more careful when you write stuff like that.
I can hate this house.
That makes 7 of us.
I'm serious. I wrote a note that, I guess I left it in the bathroom. I don't remember. Sean took it upon himself to read it and show it to Montana.
Why?
Because he's an ass. And then, this is what he does. We're all sitting in there, and Sean's like, Camila, found this note. You might want to watch where you put things. And I'm like, you, don't come at me like I'm crazy when you're reading my stuff.
My actual roommate is starting to really bug me. Like, I live with Sean, and he's like the whitest white boy I've ever met. Like, the first black person he's been a friend with is, one, my roommate Cyrus, and then me. Like, we're the only 2 black people he knows. And I don't think it's fair for me to have to live here and be his roommate and spend all of my time teaching him about black people and blackness, you know, whatever. I'm tired of being everybody's teacher, you know what I mean? So I just choose not to talk to him.
Camila still had that whole point of view of the black and white issue. The blacks are the king and the queen of society. That's the thing. She said that? The Cyrus. That is the mentality of the white man of the 1850s, that we are the king race, and we're going to put the black man in slavery. She wants to have that racism right now, and that same mentality for the black people against the white people now in 1997.
Are you sure she said that? Did you hear her say that?
No, I didn't. Cyrus told me this.
If I said the white man and the white woman were the king and queen of humanity and the king and queen of society, oh my God, I'd catch major hell.
That's the master race kind of thought. That's what Hitler thought.
That would be absolutely, completely asinine and like against everything that she actually truly believes. Well, then you need to ask her about
right,
that.
and I'm going. It really freaks me out.
You and Sean get along well, huh?
No, we don't.
How can you live together and not?
Very easily, because he gets on my last nerve. To Sean, I'm like, black woman. You know what I mean? I'm not Camila. It's, oh, you don't like me because I'm white and da-da-da-da. The issue is Camila not liking Sean, not Camila not liking all white people, you know? He never wants to look at himself and say, maybe I'm the problem, because it's like he's too perfect, you know?
think you guys, all your personalities, like,
We're
we
so
clash.
different. We're so different.
Clash. And then there's times when I said the whole bunch of you, that whole house needs an enema. Because you really do.
We do.
You really do.
Genesis, Elka, and myself are in the house, and there's a ring at the doorbell.
We don't know, though. Who is it? Okay, thank you.
This side of the opening. There we go.
Martha's Vineyard!
We find out we're going to Martha's Vineyard for the weekend, and we were really excited about it.
What to bring? Your bicycles, games, books, bathing suit, suntan lotion, a beach towel, a sweater for chilly nights. Don't bring food. The refrigerator will be stocked. Yay!
We gotta make this vacation fun this weekend.
We're all going to be in one house together.
Like we are here. We'll bring a gun for Camille and she can play Russian roulette.
I don't want her dead. I just want her to go on like a little vacation. To hell.
We're gonna be there before all the tourists get there. The tourists don't get there till like mid-June. You guys gonna hitchhike with me at all?
Oh, no, I'm not
Telling you,
into
the best
hitchhiking.
way to get around that island is hitchhiking.
I'm not into hitchhiking.
I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
Talk here.
I'm not attacking beer.
You guys are bringing cases of beer?
Yeah. Don't sound so shocked.
Either that or we're gonna kill everyone.
You gotta come back out and get some more beer. Got 2 cases out there.
No, just let them right here. They're fine.
What if somebody gets us?
There's no one can walk around with a couple cases of beer.
Oh, no smoking. What's up with that?
Are you taking a whiff?
I feel like I'm on road rules.
I have to take one trip onto the ferry with my bike and my bag and then come back and get the beer. And Jason doesn't even help out.
Thanks for helping with the beer, Jerry.
Do you need help, Sean? Is there another case I can carry?
No, you could have came and helped grab some. I mean, you're gonna be drinking beer. Carried it the whole way.
You know, I'll carry it in the house or something. Don't be an ass. Don't be sarcastic.
Don't be an ass. You can help out. You're gonna be drinking beer.
What? Help him carry the beer. There's 2 cases. You guys
already
had
made
the
the trip to get it.
It's a big deal.
He was talking down to me. He was being like your father. He was acting like I was 12 and he was 35.
Sean, why you gotta act like that? Why you gotta take an attitude like that, man? Why didn't you say, why didn't you help out?
And I said, why didn't you help carry beer?
That was like this little underlying attitude. Why didn't you just say, Jason, why don't you help carry the beer?
What's your attitude right now? You're the one
My
that's
attitude is you coming at me like that. That was ridiculous. So we in the 3rd grade?
Dude, it looks like you have more attitude now than I do.
We're ready.
Right now, there's a lot of tension in our relationship just because of those couple words that I spoke to him.
I hope I have like a fireplace or something.
On the water and in the woods.
My first thought was get upstairs and find a fat room. So I run up the stairs and I'm bolting into rooms here and there and here and there. And I'm looking too small, too small, too small, too small. Then I go down a small hallway and there it is, my room, the master bedroom.
Look at this. This is nice.
Jason found it first, and I just cramped his style. I was like, I'm sleeping with you.
It's gonna be so fly, so fly.
Jason and I got the dopest room in the house. I'm there.
Hacky sack. Spiker.
I'm still warmed up.
Why does Sean have that hat on?
Because he's a dork.
Damn.
Oh, ow!
Break a nail.
This is actually perfect size for 3 people.
3 people!
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh my God, Elka.
Don't touch me! Feel my booty. Oh, ow!
Yo, you're fired.
I just think people in this house feel the need to always be talking. And just because you don't speak doesn't mean that the world's coming to an end. It's just I need silence and I need to enjoy my own world.
Movie. First, 1 word, 1 syllable. Race. Running Man. Chariots of Fire. Give me something else. I can't get it.
It works too. You can't hear nothing.
It does. I see certain things in like you and Jen that I want to strive towards. If anything, I know what I don't want to be. You know what I mean?
Oh
just,
my God.
Just seeing like Montana and Elka and Cyrus and Sean, like I know more clearly what I do not want to be.
Animal House.
Yeah. That was good.
Where's Gay Head?
The opposite end of the island.
Let's ride our bikes all over the entire island.
Instead of hitchhike,
Would that be cool?
the island's 14 miles long. No.
I don't want to get raped and killed.
You guys are overlooking my obvious masculinity.
Okay, everybody thought you were the fag when we first moved into the house.
Jason convinced me to do something that I would never do. He proposed that we hitchhike around the vineyard.
He's slowing down.
Oh my God.
Right on!
Come on, we got it.
Hey, how's it going? So this is my friend's first time to hitchhike, ever.
What an honor.
Come on!
Are we positively going the right direction?
Old people never give you rides, man.
That's because society has gone to destruction and they don't want to be killed.
Society's gone to hell in a handbasket.
It's like a big game when we get this time. Ah, look at the dogs. We got a cat at home. We're used to it.
We've been walking forever.
Oh, 10 minutes walking.
You going to Gay Head?
Going close, yeah.
Great, that's where we're going.
Moochie! Oh, we gotta use the bathroom.
No chance.
Are you for real? Oh, I guess we're gonna take a trip back, huh?
It was like, oh my God, this is gonna be sweet. Let's go take an old-time photo.
Round them up, partner. We're gonna mosey on over to that there saloon. You know we gotta have competition.
You look like a whore.
Cowboys, are you ready to see your ladies?
Elka, Elka's got a little something.
Shut up.
I'm not wearing a hat. Okay, I saw it. There was a guy behind you. I had to shoot him.
I saw it.
Bang, 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 bad guy.
1, 2, 3. Good. We made it, you guys.
We earned it.
Oh, we sure did. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yay, us. There we go.
Yay, us! For the first time, it felt like I truly knew these people. It was like having true friends.
How long is it going to take us to get back to Chappaquiddick? Today was a good day.
Do it.
I know it for a fact to be true that Camila does like Jason. And there's some kind of tension or sexual tension between the two of them. They really like each other.
I've never never seen a guy's penis before. And I thought, well, God, you know, Jason showed Camila's his. I want to see it, too. I want to see if it's as scary as what I think it is.
Have you really never, ever seen a penis before?
Not real life, no. Wait, go TP.
There's nothing sexual about it.
Go TP.
Education. Why are you holding it for dear life?
Look out!
Look, no, look, this is serious.
Leave me alone.
Are you gonna help me out here?
Yeah, I'll help you out. You just gotta give me, like, I'll show you tomorrow or something. Ah!
Jason was trying to be all coy and not show, and
I want to see what it looks like.
like, oh my gosh, 3 friends, and we're staring at one's body part, you know?
I guess it was only fair that, you know, he showed us his stuff, so he wanted to see what ours look like. So I pulled down my pants and I showed him my crotch.
Then Camila, she showed us hers too, and then she showed us her boob, and which was just huge.
Oh my gosh, it's hot in here. And I think we're a lot closer since then because we've seen each other totally nude.
Jason, get in the middle.
You already got your peek, girl.
1, 2, 3, drop.
Go! Almost stayed in with a 6'4".
Hey, well, how come it ain't no black chips?
I washed it today. Smell it.
Camila's voluptuous, and she's a black woman, and she's got all this sensuality and sexuality about her.
He's a very attractive man. I really dig his style. I like the way he moves.
It was just like a thought, you know, it was like a curiosity. It was like just, I wonder if it'll happen.
Not at the dinner table. Please, God, you two are nasty. You two should just have sex and get it over with.
You have her screaming all over the place, like every 15 minutes she's screaming. That huge ass laugh. Then she's singing all morning. It's like, shut your mouth.
I'm going to bed now.
Wish we could have done this like every single month.
It was so warm, cozy, mama-like.
I'm really paranoid about walking into the house and like having all that anger and all those mad, mean emotions coming back. I said that black people were the master race.
The master race of humanity.
I don't think I've ever said anything like that.
I feel like in a way you're prejudiced towards white people.
As a black person living in the United States, how do I have room to be prejudiced?
I'm trying to wonder why you had this total negative vibe towards interracial relationships.
What is wrong with me as a black woman wanting to be with a black man because he can appreciate my lips and my skin and my body and my hair? What's wrong with that?
That's so racial right there, what you said.
But why is it so wrong for me to deal in terms of race? Don't think that when I don't walk around, people don't see black Camila.
Like, if I really was prejudiced and didn't like white people, why didn't I say that in January and, like, prefer to share a room with Cyrus? Why would I be rooming with a white man? Why is Genesis my girl? Why do I hang out with Jason?
I've tried to experience Camila. Like, been open to Camila and what she does. And why don't, if you don't step outside yourself and try to do that with me, and try to share yourself with me, we don't have a relationship.
Every time I walk into a room, every time I'm in some type of discussion, Camila turns into the spokesperson for the entire black consciousness of the United States of America. And I don't have time to be anyone's teacher, to be anyone's representative of the entire black nation. I can't do that.
You're the one who's placing the bricks on the wall, like building a wall right here, putting bricks on there. Because it's like built up, and that you're the one who's doing that.
Sean, I'm not letting you in my life, not because I don't like you, not because I don't think that your opinion is valuable, but because that's one less person I don't want there.
Never do you initiate a conversation. Never do you initiate a hello. We don't talk, and it's like we have no bond, we have no communication. And it's like, what? Screw it.
I'm saying that in terms of certain issues, I don't want you in my life.
There's no relationship here for the last month and a half, and to say the next month there's going to be no relationship. What's wrong with that? We have nothing together.
Okay,
That's fine.
okay.
The relationship is over.
On the season finale of The Real World, when we last left the firehouse, Sean wasn't talking to Camila, who isn't talking to Montana.
She makes me violent.
Who's now on the outs with Elka.
I don't even look at her the same way anymore.
So you think it'd be easy for them to say goodbye. Wrong.
I'm really gonna miss you.
It's the season finale of The Real World.
I swear that I have lost lung capacity since I've been here. There is nothing like trying to hike up a flight of stairs when the house is filled with smoke. Genesis was sitting here hacking up a lung. Hacked up a lung. We have it in a jar in the bathroom. I'm serious.
I don't know how I'm going to give up smoking. And I can't stand smoking either. I feel like trailer trash when I'm doing it.
I'm going to quit smoking once and for all. It's a dirty, nasty habit, and I want to quit now before it becomes a problem or an addiction.